Hey, I'm Robert Palmer Watkins from the upcoming feature, The Fostered, written, created, and directed by Gunnar Garrett, co-directed by Richie Greer. I play the role of Kevin. Making this movie was such a blast. We shot this in the dead of winter. It was so cold. We were in Northern California on a ranch on a farm, which was so awesome because we all just had to bond together, and we were staying in an Airbnb, and it just felt like such a family dynamic. It was a smaller cast, smaller crew. We were all staying up there. It was a 2.5-week shoot. So I got to give props, to everybody involved because we shot this thing so fast, and it was a huge undertaking for sure. Gunnar did a great job of finding a team that was capable of shooting a project this size in a quick amount of time. And everybody was just there. It was a collaborative process, and that's really the main thing you can ask for on a movie, on any project really. But when everybody there is a team player, and everybody there is ready to work, and everybody's excited about it too. Everybody on set was hungry, everybody was driven, and everybody was throwing in ideas, and maybe what if we try this, and some of the shots that we got are just so beautiful, and it was just fun to work on something it felt like I was working with a bunch of friends, and that's really all you can ask for on a project. The Fostered is a thriller. It is a pretty exciting, dark, twisted story written by Gunnar Garrett. It was a book originally, and now he's turning it into a feature. And I got to play the role of Kevin. Kevin is married to Amy, played by Brittany Underwood, and this is a couple living on a farm, running a ranch, going through some serious marriage troubles. They were childhood sweethearts, ended up together, and it hasn't been an easy road for them. There's been business troubles, there's been marriage troubles, and there's been a huge struggle to have children. So they decide to foster. And I will let you watch the movie to see where that goes, but it ends up being much more sinister than they were hoping for. I play the part of Kevin in The Fostered. This part was a little intimidating for me, I'm not gonna lie. I've played the bad guy before. I've played some very interesting characters throughout my career, but this guy definitely has a dark side, and there were certain lines and certain ways that he treated, his wife, that were concerning for me. So I tried to really just dissect his reasoning and his justifications for why he would say and why he would do certain things that he would do. And luckily, our director, Gunnar Garrett, it was awesome to talk through some things with him. And then also just make sure that Brittany Underwood, who plays my wife, Amy, make sure that we were on the same page. I wanted to find a way to have it make sense that Amy and Kevin were still in a marriage together. He can't just be this awful monster, because Amy is she's a smart woman, and she wouldn't stay with somebody if there wasn't some type of love at the core of their relationship. So I had to, make sure that we had moments where the audience was aware that, okay, Kevin and Amy do love each other. There is love there. There's a lot of history there. But they're in a really, really bad place. And unfortunately, my character, Kevin, he dealt with his trauma through substance abuse. And unfortunately, when he was drinking, all of his resentment and built up anger would come out in the most toxic ways. Now, that's not saying that I'm sitting here defending Kevin, my character. I just had to, as an actor, find a way to have it make sense and have his actions make sense to me, where they came from, basically. Hey guys, this is Robert Palmer Watkins here, playing the role of Kevin in the upcoming thriller, The Fostered. Make sure you check it out. It is streaming now.